and you turn on the post notification button over there. So in case we drop any new video, you'll be one of the few people that will be notified as soon as the content has been dropped on this channel. Thank you for always being there for us. As I always say, without you people, we are nothing. We are still on the Black Stars saga and what happened in Qatar, where Ghana was eliminated from the group stages of the World Cup. That was something that was clearly not on the script. That was something that we didn't envisage coming. We all thought Ghana would qualify from the group, especially having won against South Korea and knowing that even a drawn game will be enough for Ghana to be able to qualify into the round of 16 of the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. So, having had that upset at the hands of Uruguay, it became something that most Ghanaians were talking about because, as I said earlier, we didn't foresee it coming. And after the brouhaha that ensued in the tournament, people are trying to shift away the goalposts and apportion blames to others rather than blaming themselves for the shortcomings of the Black Stars. After the tournament, we heard Langabel, one of the staunch supporters of the Black Stars for many years now, saying that it's because of one Abiba that is the reason why Ghana lost against that is the Uruguayans. And whenever the lady is in the camp of the Black Stars, everything that happens over there tend to turn its head upside down, and she always brings bad luck to the Black Stars. And whenever Ghana goes to tournament and she's over there, it means things will not augur well for Ghana. And that's something that some people have taken advantage of, trying to pin that young lady and apportion the blame to her that she is the reason why Ghana didn't qualify from a group. And my question is simple: was the lady responsible for making the selection for the Black Stars? And also, was she Otuado that brought away the tactics for the Black Stars to play on the field of play? Was she the one in charge of making substitution for the Black Stars? Was she the one in charge of making selection for the Black Stars? Or was she the players that played on that day against Uruguay? Or better still, was she Andre Morgan Rami Didi Ayu, who squandered that splendid opportunity that was presented to Ghana when Kudus Mohammed won the penalty for the Black Stars of Ghana? So, having asked these questions, and I know you also know the answers to those questions that I've just asked you right now, or I've just asked myself. Look, we are living in a country that whenever we go to tournament, I said it in one of my videos that, look, one thing that Ghana always does, and for me it's not auguring well for us, is that we always try to shift the goalpost. Whilst we know that this is the right thing, let us try to make sure that after every tournament we sit down there, then we go over things and make sure that going forward we will not repeat the same mistakes that we did in the past. But no, we will not do it. Always we try to apportion blame to others rather than looking at the big picture. So now that we are trying to shift the goalpost to the lady being the bad nut in the team, and let's assume we take care of the team and we employ another hairstylist that will be in the camp to make sure that he or she will be the one that will be taking charge of the hairstyle of the Black Stars players. Would that foresee our shortcomings, or would that be the one to change our shortcomings? Would that be the one to change our lack of planning? Because we have no clear path that we are looking on. Look, we've seen Ghana having clear path. We always try to put on let's say a plan for years, and we always try to work towards that plan, and it has always yielded results. After Benkovi brought out a 5-year development plan, and through that 5-year development plan, we all saw what happened. After that 5 years, Ghana qualified for our first World Cup in Germany, because it was through that development plan that we had the likes of Sulali Muntari, Michael Essien, we got John Pentel, Razak Pimpon, that Wanting, and the likes. All those players was a result of that plan that we planned. We can't remember what happened in 2009 because we had that transition. We had that under 17 that went and they were able to reach the knockout stage of the World Cup in under 17 level. We promoted a chunk of those players, Ransford, Osei, look at Daniel Paretevia, Danny Eje, and all those stars. So we made sure that we moved them from under 17 level to the under 20 level, and eventually they conquered the world of football. And also we made sure that we transitioned them from the under 20 to the Black Stars proper. So look at how the trajectory was working. Look at the plan that we had. Now ask yourself, what's the plan? The plan is, let's take the team to tournaments. They should go there, fail, let's disband the team, move forward, try to build again, disband the team, and always that's what we've been seeing. We went to the AFCON and things didn't work out clearly for us. Instead of us to come and sit down there and strategize our teams and make sure that we develop our team youth side so that we can be able to get more players from the youth set up to the senior side. No. What we talked about was players that had, let's say, that are descent of Ghana. So players that had ties with Ghana like Iñaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo, and the likes. Let's go and try to call them back into the team. So that's our plan. And I always say this, we don't develop at the senior level. It's through the junior level that you can develop the talent. Then you push and transition them into the senior side. So these are some of the things that we should be planning. Not paying that lady because she is the easy target. Let's blame her. And even Langabe, I don't know why he is the one forgetting that one. And I also saw one of his video clips that when he was saying that he didn't mean to pin it on that lady, and he even didn't see the lady in the camp. So look at this man that people are following to apportion the blame on the lady. Please, Ghana as a country, we should be serious. This is the 21st century. Germany was booted out, and they are trying to find out ways and means of rebuilding their national team as they did in the late 90s and the early 2000s, which culminated in them reaching the final of the 2002 World Cup and eventually led them lifting the World Cup in 2014. Ghana, what's our plan going forward? Is it still to go and nationalize players that have ties with Ghana, or do you have a plan of building a very vibrant, youthful setup? So Ghana, we should be serious for once and stop trying for who to be used as a scapegoat rather than trying to look at the larger picture and build the national team once again going forward. Here is the Madiba official show. This is where time will permit us for today's show. Please, if you like this video, kindly do us a favor by liking, sharing, and leaving your comment. Let us know your comment concerning this video that we just did. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed already, kindly click on the subscribe button for this and many more. Adios, gracias, muchas. Bye bye.